Ever feel like life is slipping through your finger-sewn, chaotic, unproductive week at a time? What if the answer to gaining control isn't more apps or planners, but ancient wisdom refined over thousands of years? The Stoics didn't just talk about discipline, they lived it. And their 7 timeless habits can give you the most productive week of your life. Welcome to Stoic Blend, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Today, we'll uncover 7 daily practices from the Stoics that will sharpen your focus, build discipline, and help you take command of your week. The Stoics believed that structure and intentionality were the bedrock of a meaningful life. Seneca wrote, "Life without design is erratic." Epictetus taught that anything worth doing must become a habit. And Aristotle echoed this when he said virtue isn't something we are, it's something we repeatedly do. In a world filled with noise, anxiety, and distraction, our only anchor is our consistent action. And that's where we begin. Habit 1. Win the morning. Win the day. One of the most honest passages from Meditations comes from Marcus Aurelius in Book 5. He debates with himself about staying in bed. Is this what you were made for? He asks, to huddle under the blankets and stay warm? This wasn't just self-talk, it was self-mastery. Marcus was an emperor. He could have indulged in comfort, yet he rose early and faced the day. That's the first Stoic habit: rise early and start strong. Do the hard things when your energy is highest before the world throws distractions your way. Don't delay. Don't snooze. Get up and get after it. Habit 2. Build a strong body for a strong mind. We often think of philosophers as fragile intellectuals, but Stoics like Marcus, Seneca, and even Socrates were warriors of the mind and the body. Marcus trained in boxing and wrestling. Socrates was known for enduring winter in a single thin cloak. Seneca tested his limits with cold plunges and fasts. They weren't just preaching discipline, they were living it. A strong body supports a strong mind. Even Theodore Roosevelt, in his childhood weakness, declared to his father, "I will make my body." And he did. That's the spirit the Stoics championed. As Seneca said, "We treat the body rigorously, so that it is not disobedient to the mind." Habit 3. Just start, and start small. When it comes to journaling, we often overthink. What kind of pen? Which notebook? How long should I write? But Stoic wisdom says just begin. My friend Casey Neistat had journals stacked high, decades of disciplined thought captured one day at a time. When I admired them, he simply said, "Why don't you just start now?" You don't need the perfect system. Use an old notebook. Write one sentence. Reflect on one idea. Like Seneca told Lucilius Iacte, pick one thought to digest. Progress begins with one honest entry, then another. That's how discipline is built. Habit 4. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The greatest illusion? I'll do it tomorrow. Seneca warns, putting things off is the biggest waste of life. Procrastination steals the present and sells you an uncertain future. It's rooted in entitlement, the belief that you'll always have more time. But no Stoic would ever make that assumption. You could be good today, Marcus Aurelius reminds us. But instead, you choose tomorrow. Eliminate the phrase, "I'll get to it later." Replace it with, "Do it now." Habit 5. Discipline begins the night before. Many people want to rise early and own the morning, but they forget. It starts with discipline the night before. Seneca believed in restful wandering and mental resets. He said that without giving the mind time to recharge, it would eventually break. We glorify late-night hustle, but it's sleep that sharpens the sword for battle. Turn off the screens. Don't bury yourself in news and noise. Prioritize rest, because how you sleep determines how you show up. A Stoic doesn't just win the morning, they prepare for it the night before. Habit 6. Review the day with honesty. As the day ends, take a few moments to reflect. What went well? Where did you fall short? Who do you want to be tomorrow? Marcus Aurelius would write by candlelight, carrying on conversations with Epictetus, Zeno, and Cleanthes through ink and reflection. Seneca believed that reviewing the day was vital to personal growth. Discipline at night means more than sleep. It means examining your actions with humility. This is how we become better, day by day. Habit 7. Meditate on mortality. Memento mori, remember, you will die. It's not morbid, it's clarifying. Epictetus said, set before your eyes every day death and exile and all else that seems terrible. Why? Because when you accept the fragility of life, you finally begin to live it. Marcus Aurelius echoed this. He reminded himself that even the moments with his own child might be the last. This awareness wasn't about fear, it was about presence. When you remember life is short, every walk, every sunrise, every conversation becomes sacred. Final thoughts. These 7 habits rooted in ancient Stoicism aren't gimmicks. They're tools. Tools to ground you, strengthen you, and help you reclaim your time and energy. From rising early to reflecting at night, from moving your body to sharpening your mind, from journaling to accepting your mortality, this is how you build the most productive week of your life. Not by force, but by discipline. Not by hustle, but by intention. Not someday, but today. If you found wisdom in this video, share it with someone who needs it. And remember to subscribe to Stoic Blend for more insights that bring the ancient into the now. Until next time, live with reason, act with discipline, and return to yourself.